Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on UnitedHealth Group just 1 month ago, to be exact on April the 7th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $199.75. And at this point my main assumption was that right after this massive spike in its price, this asset had to retest $295 or $96, and I marked the potential level of trend reversal as a green rectangle, and it has to go higher to complete its ABC or to complete its first impulsive wave to the upside. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of this asset, and I made my previous video when this asset was somewhere at this point, and since I made it, guys, take a look right here. It retested to the tick. If I make this a bit bigger, you can see that this asset, if I make it like this, hit this level exactly as I predicted and went higher. It was the level of support that previously acted as the range of resistance. And since then, guys, this asset gained about 26% to its value. This is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel
and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video, guys, I will show you what should we expect next, what price action we might have according to my blueprint, and what should you do if you want to benefit out of these movements. And first of all, let me pay attention to the general sentiment related to this stock. If you type in Google search bar UNH Stock and switch to New Stock folder, you will see several recent news. And I want to pay attention to this one. This is pretty much the summary of the most recent catalysts that happened with this stock, and it is titled, this article is titled, UnitedHealth stock is climbing again, the medical cost but driving UNH shares. And guys, I have to say that the most recent earnings report was extremely promising, and even the CEO of this company, Stephen Hemsley, said UnitedHealth aims to deliver greater value, affordability, transparency, and connectivity. And he said this right after this amazing report was published, and he said it right after we had some updates from the United States laws. And right here we know that it was a very important update which wait a second, I will show you right here. UnitedHealth and other insurer stocks jump after Medicare agrees to lift payments next year. This update should drastically improve the revenue of these companies. And guys, if we take a look fundamentally right here, You can see that this company, if I switch to income statement, is printing money. You can see that their revenue is consistently growing despite some turmoils on the market, and their net income is extremely high as well. And we have just 2 consecutive years of decline in this number, but believe me, it is just temporary problems, and within foreseeable future it might change drastically. On top of that, guys, I want to pay attention to the list of so-called smart money investors, and this is the most recent activity. And as you can see, on May the 7th, just a couple of days ago, we have new filings that Vanguard Group added to their huge position. And for now, they have 10% ownership, more than 10% ownership of this company. And on top of that, here you can see the filing of one of the branches of Vanguard that also opened completely new position, and they invested almost $16 billion in this company. And guys, it is not a coincidence when this type of companies invested substantial amounts of money at these lower levels. Guys, I want to show you, and I want to remind you that this date of May the 8th is not the deal execution date. It is just a filing date, and the real deal happened back in last quarter, which means, guys, in first quarter of this year, Vanguard Group bought more than $16 billion in value in this stock. And take a look right here. When did it happen? I believe right after this massive sell-off. And the price of this stock during this period was from $300 all the way down to probably $258, which means, guys, from this range, Vanguard already gained more than 37% to its huge position. Definitely it is a good sign, but is it the end of the major retracement? If I switch to daily time frame, and if you take a look at the price chart, you can see that this asset was just a couple of year and a half ago was at $632, and for now it is more than 40% below this range. Is it the end of these turmoils, of this turbulence for the stock? I will show you in my technical analysis. And let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, on a bigger scale, if I zoom out, you can see that this asset completed, and let me switch to weekly time frame. This asset completed all 5 waves to the upside. It had an overthrow in its retracement. This not the smallest, but nevertheless not the biggest movement by itself, was just false breakout above this top, and this right after this asset lost more than 62% of its value. For the company that literally prints a lot of money, it is a very substantial decline. And for now, I believe that this asset is at least at some kind of this ABC retracement, ABC right after this massive movement to the downside, and we will hit very soon, we will hit a crucial level for the stock. Let me explain you what I'm talking about. If I switch to, let's say, 2 hours time frame, and if I show you the most recent activity, wait a second, let's switch to 4 hours time frame to see it more clear. Right here you can see that this asset from this lowest point that was established on August the 1st of last year had this type of movement. Potentially it is the ABC to the upside, and we have this as our lowest point. And internally, guys, right after this movement, we have to see a retracement in order to complete, wait a second, in order to complete this wave, this C wave, we have to see another at least couple of waves, because C wave should have 5 waves in it, and we might have this as a diagonal movement. What do I mean by diagonal movement? We might have, wait a second, I will show you like this. this potentially, this entire wave might be the top of the first wave, and it might be the range of resistance. As you can see previously, it is a structural level of resistance. Then we might have a retracement to the downside, another leg to the upside, another smaller retracement, and smaller wave to the upside. This might be the leading first wave diagonal, and right after that we have to see this massive decline. This should be the top of the C wave, and guys, when this decline happens somewhere at the lower levels, and to be honest, I don't know where will be this retracement, how deep this retracement might be, but when this happens, we will be at the crossroads between its major bearish path and major bullish path. But for now, guys, I have no doubts that we have to see at least a couple of waves to the upside, but wait for this retracement to unload this substantial movement to the upside, and then we will have at least 2 more waves to complete this structure. That is why, guys, be cautious, but in the medium-term perspective, I'm relatively bullish on this stock. In the long-term perspective, we have to see another major leg to the downside, and only then we will know whether it is an uptrend or major downtrend that will retest its lowest points. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.